Hey guys, welcome back. So today I want to talk about a couple items here. But first and foremost, it's a non-scale victory, right? Man, I am swimming in these clothes. I'm gonna stand up. I'm gonna show you what I mean. Look at this. Look, you guys can't see that. Look at this. Look, right? Swimming in these damn things. This thing is freaking huge now, right? But these are 5X. And I'm kind of swimming in my jeans too, man. But that's awesome on one hand. On the other hand, I'm like in between sizes right now, which sucks for a big dude. Because it's either swim in clothes and look, retarded because you're swimming in clothes, or look like a packed sausage, right? Because if I go to 4X, it looks really tight and uncomfortable. Let's face it, don't nobody want to see all them rolls jiggling around all the time. So it's a non-scale victory, but also it kind of sucks. So the other thing is, even if I was at like a 4X, I don't have a lot of 4X stuff. And I'm pretty damn cheap. So I'm gonna be wearing like 2 shirts and the same pair of pants like every day until I can get down into things that I have still, hanging around. I do still have some 3X stuff and some other smaller stuff, but it's not till I get like a bit smaller. So anyway, it looks like I'm gonna be swimming in clothes for a while. But no, it's still cool. It's still cool. I don't have, I would rather have that issue than, not be able to lose the weight or anything. But, and I'm looking at my phone here to get, that's where my notes are, right? But the other thing that kind of goes in hand with that is energy, right? I don't know, I guess I'm supposed to feel better and have more energy. That's not happening. That's not happening. And I've lost, right at 45 pounds, right? And I was told to expect energy. And that didn't happen. And maybe that's because I'm so freaking big. 45 pounds off of 412 pounds, man, that ain't a lot. So maybe if I lose like 100 pounds, I'll feel better, have a little bit more energy. I don't know. We'll see. But so far, the things I was told to expect, they ain't happening. No energy. I wouldn't say I feel any different than I did at 412. Don't get me wrong. I am happy to be where I'm at. And I'm happier to not be 412 pounds. But, I wouldn't say I feel better or that I have more energy. I don't know. Maybe that's a misnomer. Who knows? But I will say this: the fat that I do have, it's starting to get like that squishy fat. It's not like that hard fat anymore. It's like, there's definitely a change going on. I'm starting to get that belly flap, bro. Right? So I'm a big dude. I'm starting to get that belly flap, and I can like mowl it. So think of like Click, right? That movie Click with Adam Sandler. I'm gonna start flapping that some bitch around. That's gonna be great. It probably doesn't look great, but it is funny. It is funny, man. Anyway, I know I had told you guys in the video on Tuesday that I had something big planned, right, that was going to cause me to have to make a video. So I want to kind of explain what's going on there. A couple things are going on, right? So where I'm moving to, they have this diner that has been on diners, drive-ins, and dives. And it gets rave reviews from everybody where I'm at. And this diner is supposed to be flipping awesome. So, of course, right, I don't hear about the place until I'm on a damn diet, right? Which sucks, because that means I don't get to try that diner. But, also, there's a fair coming up. November 2nd, I think. The fair opens where I'm at. And that is awesome. Because if you saw my story time about fairs and festivals, you'll know that fairs for me are like a thing, I mean, I freaking love fair food. I love all that carny shit. And I really want to go to it, right? But I also want to go to this diner, right? And so I've been weighing the options, right? Because I'm not going to let myself go to both, right? And that right there is a command level decision that I was not prepared to make as of 2-3 months ago, right? So that right there, just the fact that I'm willing to say I'm only going to go to one of these and not the other and not both, right? Then that right there is awesome. But I kind of weight them, right? Like I go to the diner, I get everything I want. That's going to be bad, right? That's gonna be a lot of calories, right? I go to the fair and I get everything I want. That's gonna be more calories, right? And the problem is, like, at least, like, if I go to the diner, right, then I can walk into the diner and I can sit down. I can say, hey, I want this, this, and that off a menu. They bring it to me. I eat it and I leave, right? Well, I pay, right? I don't dine and ditch. I pay and then I leave. But if I go to the fair, right, then it's just like I go to this truck, then I go to that truck, then I go to this truck, right? And there's a whole bunch of them, and there's not really any kind of like external flow to it or anything like there is in a diner, right? You walk into a diner, you get sat down, you order, you eat, you pay, you leave, right? Over at fair, you show up, you pay your ticket price, and now you're at the fair, and nobody's telling you when to leave, nobody's telling you anything, I'm just kind of going to different things. So I feel like the fair is going to be worse for me than the diner. So I chose to go to the diner, all right? I haven't done this yet. But next week, actually a week from today, right, I have scheduled to go to the diner. Now, see, the diner was on Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives, right, which means that, it's probably packed Saturdays and Sundays and times when folks can be there, right? So I got to go at a time where people can't normally be there. So I'm going at like 2 o'clock on a Thursday. That's right. 2 o'clock on a Thursday. I'm going to leave work at 2 o'clock. I'm going in early. I'm going to leave work at 2 o'clock. I'll probably get to the diner like 2:30, right? I figure at 2:30 on a Thursday, that diner should be dead, right? Because 2:30 is well after lunchtime, right? And it's well before breakfast or well before dinner. Even for like 80-year-old people that eat dinner at 3 o'clock, it's well before that, right? So I figure, like, if I go Thursday around 2:30, right, get to this diner, right, I should be able to just walk in, eat, pay, and leave, which is going to be awesome, and that's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to tell you, this is a for-real diner, so I'm going to have some fucked up food, man. I'm going to have that chicken and waffles, right? They got chicken and waffles. I'm definitely having the chicken and waffles. And they got the homemade biscuits and gravy. Definitely getting homemade biscuits and gravy. Needless to say, my calorie count's going to be out of whack for that one day, right? But understand that I'm making decisions here, man, right? This isn't willy-nilly style, right? This is like, this will only be the second time in a month I've done this, right? And I don't usually do that, right? I do like one of these things a month, maybe, right? And I'm making a decision based on like the fair or the early bird dine, whatever. And keep in mind, I'm not going to have another one of these things until Thanksgiving, right? So it's not like I'm trying to make a habit out of this. I'm not doing any of that kind of crap. And I will probably not take in much food that day on that Thursday, next Thursday. So I'll probably wake up, have maybe a glass of V8 or something in the morning. Probably won't have lunch, and we'll probably go early to this place so that I can have that dinner there and then not eat anything else for the rest of the day. It'll probably still put me over my calories. It may even put me over my maintenance calories. But it shouldn't have as big an impact with that, especially with the way it's being planned. And of course, then I don't go to the fair, and I don't have another one of these until Thanksgiving, the day of Thanksgiving, right? So this is my plan, and we're going to see if this works out. But yeah, I just wanted to share that with you guys. The clothes, man, the clothes thing is awesome, dude. Somebody was saying, hey, man, those clothes looking really baggy on you. Yeah, man, they are. But you don't want to see me in the 4X. That would, you might vomit a little bit. So, doing these guys a favor. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. And like I said, I'm going to try to get something up to you on Saturday. and get that out. Even though my moving schedule is kind of odd, but I'm going to try to get something out for you then. And then, of course, Sunday is the Week 9 weigh-in, so that's going to be awesome. And I'm hoping to have another story time for you next week. And of course, maybe a new apartment tour. Some people said they wanted to see the new apartment, so that would be awesome. I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm not showing you my current apartment because it's pathetic. It's pathetic. Anyway, thanks guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.